Forecast.
Hey guys, this is a weekly forecast on November 1st, 2020. Okay, we'll start off with the USD-JPY pair. Nothing really changed basically. So the target is still 101.18, but before that we'll probably get a pullback to 107 or 109. Okay. Yeah, so nothing really changed, but one thing you could look at, or one thing you could learn from this movement is that what's happening right here is that, okay, it was in the downtrend for a long time, right? Pretty strong. Now that downtrend started getting weak on the 4-hour chart from this area here from 1008. Okay. And there's many long trades forming, however, the targets are very small. Okay, so it's gradually turning. So this turn might take a while actually. Okay. But it's basically the same. So to sum up, USD-JPY, it's still we're still looking for a pullback to 107.87 or 109.60, then eventually down to 101.03. Okay. Yeah, that's it. Okay, let's go on to the next pair. Okay. Oh, and please subscribe if you like these forecasts. That'll really help me out. Thanks, guys. Yeah. So here's the Aussie Ncd Pair. This is the same too as a prior forecast. So we have the double bottom long, and we have this downtrend down. However, the price action on lower time frames in this area is very weak, so we're still long oriented, at least to 0956 or 10352. Okay, so if we have a strong long, we want to take those trades all the way up to those levels I just mentioned. Another thing I could talk about this week is the same, is very similar to USD-JPY. This price action here on the 4-hour, this kind of like wavy form. This, I know a lot of people talk about this being like staircase and stuff like that, being strong, but then yeah, and that's true. But at the same time, the way price is falling right here is not that strong. It's weakening as it goes down. Okay. So again, there aren't too many strong levels to go up, so maybe this one's going to go up gradually, just like the dollar yen. Okay. Yeah, to sum up the Aussie NZD, we won along at least to 0882. What? 0882? No. At least to 0961 and possibly even 104.09. Okay. All right. Let's move on to the next pair. Okay, let's do a new pair. We'll try doing the Euro USD. Euro USD. Let's see. Then. Okay. Yeah, Euro USD is actually pretty simple. Okay, Euro USD is, there's not really a long-term outlook at this point, but you know, intraday, medium-term outlook is right here. I'm pretty sure price will fall at least down to 1.1612 just to stop out this trade right here. So, you know, trading-wise, what we want, since the target is so small at this point, we want to pull back up and then down, preferably. And we have room to make a profit, right? Okay, so that's the Euro USD. It's more of a medium-term outlook. Yeah, to sum up, long-term, I'm not sure. Medium-term, it's short, down to at least 1612. And we want, if we want to trade this, we'd rather get a pullback up and then down there because it makes room to make a profit. Okay. Now let's go on to about Euro Yen? Mr. Euro Yen, what are you doing? Oh, okay. Yeah, so Euro Yen is, yeah, so last week's forecast I talked about the weak traders here will get stopped out, and that did happen. Okay, so it was short. But I also said I didn't want price to hit 121.81 in former trade. So I wanted price to go down, which it did, to stop these guys out. But before it got to the price of 121.81, I wanted a long trade. And if that happened, I would have considered taking it all the way up to 126.43. The problem is, it just already got past 121.81. So at this point, I wouldn't take a trade long. Yeah, the setup's kind of gone. So, you know, considering how next week is the elections in the US, maybe after that, something will start forming on the Euro Yen. But for now, this is anyone's game. There's no real setups at this point. Okay. So to sum up the Euro Yen, I wouldn't trade it. Maybe after next week, on next week's forecast, will be a setup after the elections. Okay. Let's move on to the next pair, Nzd USD. Right. Nzd USD is a pair that actually I put a lot of signals in the last couple of weeks on Twitter. So check that out if you want intraday signals. Okay. What happened here? Okay, for example, I had a signal for this like 2 weeks ago to short this. Okay. I was targeting here. Okay, on the signal. I told everyone to get out right here just because price action started to look long again. Okay. And then last week, there was another signal I gave out on Twitter. It was a short here with a stop loss on the pivot high, right? And I told everyone to get out here, although I was targeting here, just like the prior trade. But I told everyone to get out here because price action started to look long again. Now, what's happening here is that, so this was originally short, but starting from this week, it's starting to make a possibility of maybe it's gonna go the opposite way. You know, if it goes the opposite way, it'll stop out these guys up here, 67.96. Okay, but that's not confirmed yet either. So again, this one too. This one I wouldn't trade until the elections are over, and maybe it'll show more definitive direction after the elections next week. Yeah. Okay, so to sum up Nzd USD, yeah, we need time to see what price does to show which way it's gonna go. So I would wait. I wouldn't trade this pair. I'm not gonna give him more signals on this until the elections are over, probably. Okay. Yeah, I think that's it. Yeah. Okay, so I hope this helped you guys. And remember, I wouldn't be trading too much until the elections are over. What's happening with the price is more like it's very complicated right now. The price actions, well, some pairs like the dollar yen, those kind of things, they don't have any like major setups now, so it's okay to have a basic read on the medium long term. But pairs like Euro Yen and NZD, the price action is very complicated right now. It's not very obvious at this point. So just wait a week. That's my advice to traders right now, is just wait until elections are over, because there's times when it's really complicated, there's times when it's really easy. Okay, why not trade the easy times, right? Okay, so just take a break for this week, and but have a good week, guys. Thanks for watching.